Luke, congratulations. Your defence has started here at the Grand Slam. How would you assess it? I see a little bit of frustration on the stage that it wasn't a whitewash.
Yeah, I was obviously looking for the whitewash. Just thought to myself when I lost the ball, you've just got to get off to a quick start. Anyone has to get off to a quick start. It's only first to five, and that's what I've done. But yeah, I'm not the best pleased that I dropped the leg.
Is it a different feeling when you come back to try and defend a title to try and just to win it for the first or second time without defending it?
Yeah, obviously I think it's the second major I've come here and defended. Obviously didn't go to plan in the Premier League, but it's all different. It's a new tournament, and yeah, I'm off to a good start, and we come back tomorrow night.
Is that perhaps something that isn't on the CV that you'd like to defend a major then? Because I say it's been labelled at Michael that he's never defended the Worlds and so on. Is that like same with you now? You want to defend one of these big titles?
Yeah, obviously, if anyone that wins it, they want to come back next year and obviously prove it right again, and they obviously want to go back to back, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to go back to back, but hopefully win tomorrow night, and then I can relax on Tuesday.
Do you like these group games, or are they a hindrance to you?
Yeah, I think it just brings the best out of you. You've got to go off to a quick start, and for myself, I know my power scoring's there. Doubles were here, there and everywhere tonight, but just put it right for tomorrow and hopefully go 2 out of 2.
Cheers, Luke, thank you.
Luke, well done tonight. There's maybe been a few instances in the majors recently where you haven't got off to those quick starts in longer format games. Is it sort of magnified that you need that quick start in a race to 5?
Yeah, definitely. Even a race to 6 on the Pro Tour, you've still got to be getting off to quick starts. I know myself and my ability. I know I can do it, and I proved it there tonight. Obviously not happy to drop a leg, but we reset and come back tomorrow.
Obviously that little bit of frustration that you did drop a leg, does that come after Luke Humphries wins 5-0 and you want to go out and match that?
Yeah, well obviously practising in the practice room, and then we notice Luke's 3-0 up, and then we've got to rush downstairs, and then by the time we get downstairs it's 5-0 Luke. But no, not really. Obviously looking at Luke's game, obviously he won 5-0, brilliant. But for myself, I just didn't want to drop a leg, especially winning the first 4. But yeah, we come back tomorrow and hopefully do a whitewash.
And now you've made Michael and Beau rush, have you?
I think so, yeah. But they can have it. They can battle it out now.
Okay, cheers, well done, Luke.
No worries.
Luke, well done tonight. Just on that next match, what do you think is going to happen between Michael and Beau? Could be a good one.
Yeah, well, obviously everyone knows, and I'm going to say it, Michael is not playing his best, and that group is very difficult. We've seen Gary lost to Nico, so could Michael lose out to Beau here, and then obviously them two play tomorrow, then Gary and Michael play tomorrow. But whatever happens, and I'm sure it'll be a cracking game.
We know everybody was talking about the potential world number 1 spot in Dortmund. It didn't quite happen. Bit different this time though, because in the live rankings you're over £80,000 ahead of Humphries, and unless he wins it, you will certainly be world number 1. Does that add just a different element of feeling to this tournament, knowing that it is in arm's reach now?
Yeah, obviously I'm number 1 as it stands, but obviously we have to wait till this tournament's done. Looked at the rankings, as long as I get to the final, I'm number 1 after the Grand Slam. But I've just got to keep focusing and keep beating what's in front of me.
If you was to achieve that world number 1 spot inside 2 years, how do you keep the motivation going to continue playing at your absolute best and putting in the hours? Because you've achieved pretty much anything in less time than it takes for people to have a full 2-year cycle.
Yeah, hopefully once I do get number 1, I want to stay there for as long as I can, and then I think it will make me more hungry. It'll obviously make me play better in my mind, and obviously stay at number 1 for as long as possible, and make it difficult for everyone to try and catch me.
Thank you, Luke. Well done today.
Congratulations, Luke. It was a dominant win there. What was your feelings coming to the building this morning, going in as defending champion?
Yeah, obviously it's obviously a weird feeling. Obviously I said I had media Thursday or Friday, and I said when I come back to these venues I don't remember half of them, so it's new to me, but obviously I know that I've got the winning feeling there, and obviously the sponsor Mr Vegas didn't change, so it's all looks the same, and I'm off to a good start.
And did you expect a little bit more from Karel, because he's had a really good year on the Pro Tour, hasn't he?
Yeah, I played him in the World Series event this year. It was a very good game. Expected a lot better from him there, but I had to pounce on him and get the job done.
And how gutted were you that big fish didn't go at the end there?
Yeah, obviously I think I did even have a 180. I don't think I did. Obviously losing that leg, and then obviously setting up the 170. I was always going to try and set up the 170, but it didn't go, and then I just had to get it over and done with.
Thanks.
Luke, the games come thick and fast in this tournament. Do you still watch the other games, or do you try and have a bit of a break from it when you're not playing?
Yeah, well, when you're in the practice room, there's about 2-3 TVs. You can't not watch it. And yeah, I always watch it. I always watch as much as I can, just to see what's going on. Some players don't watch it, but for myself, I've always watched it, and I'll carry on doing it.
Obviously, everyone looks at you and Luke. Who else do you see as your main competition in this tournament?
Anyone. Obviously, I know. Well, from last year, you can meet someone in your group who's at the next round or the round after. So they don't go over to the other side of the draw. They stay in your draw. But there's plenty of players. I think obviously Nico beating Gary there, his confidence will be sky high here. But obviously with Beau and Michael now, I think he's got to turn it up. But yeah, there's still a lot of competition. I've not really looked at many groups, but I certainly know this group is the group of death.
Great, so thanks, Luke.
No worries.